Nice walleye. That's a dandy. Now, sir, that's the fish of the day so far.
Yeah.
That is gorgeous.
Swing your pole over this way, a little more. I will see if I can get him out of the water without losing him. There we go.
On a hot toddy. Who'd have thunk? A walleye.
Beautiful. Beautiful. That's about probably 3 pounds. By
Tina Randall, how big is that fish really?
It's big. It's nice.
he's fattening up for winter time.
Yeah, he is. Fattening up for lunchtime.
Oh, he got lucky this time.
Yeah, he did. We brought lunch.
Yeah.
Lucky fish. Nice job, girl.
Thanks.
Get some more?
Yep, gonna start trawling again.
All right.
It was beginning to look like Tina was going to catch all the fish. So Eric and I went back to pitching hockey sticks. You know, it's one of those things you got to have faith. When you look at one of these lures, you truly think, look, that's a hunk of 2x4 with some hooks hanging out. There's no way a fish is going to hit that. But trust me, it was the best producing bait we used while we were up there. The action's simple. You just pitch it out and kind of walk the dog, you know, jerk it to make it duck under the surface and then let it float up like a wounded fish. I don't know why it works. I just know for big pike, it does work.
Missed him. Jeez.
That were a fish. How many times have we done that?
15, 20 times?
Well, it was at least 20 times. How those fish missed that many hooks, I'll never know. You watch it again in slow motion. This fish goes all the way over that bait and never touches a hook. I guess that's the way it is when you're fishing with hockey sticks. Well, believe me, we took about 100 more casts trying to turn that big fish again, but he wasn't coming back for seconds. So finally, begrudgingly, we decided to move. You know, I absolutely hate to leave an active fish like that, but fortunately for us, Lake Esnagami has literally endless numbers of places to try, and sometimes a little move can pay big dividends.
Hello, Martha.
Whoa. Hang on.
Yeah, baby. Here it is, Mrs. Randall. Is that your face I see smiling?
Tina's been throwing a bass-sized white spinnerbait, hoping to pick up another walleye, when this monster pike slammed it not 10 feet off the side of the boat.
I think that's your fish right there making that noise. Are you ready? Need help a little? How's that?
That is sweet.
Sweetness! The big pike gal.
I thought it was a walleye.
How about that?
That is
Cool.
not a walleye. If it is,
Oh.
it's a big ugly one.
There. It's a hog. I'm going to bring him in here so we don't lose him. And then work out of the net. What do you think, girl?
Oh, great. It was fun.
Your arms tired yet?
I thought I had a small little walleye.
That is not a small walleye. Does that look like a small walleye?
That's big.
That is a whole bunch of pike. Now, here's the thing. After we measure this, you're going to have to hold it so I can take your picture.
Okay.
Okay? Because we got to have a picture. I mean, Eric would die if we didn't have a picture of this with you. But first we're going to measure it. I'm going to guess it at 33 7/8. What do you guess it to be?
24.
24 inches. You're the winner.
28.
No, it's longer than that.
33 3/4. I missed it by a 1/16, but you know what?
That is pretty
That's
close.
Give me a little pike slime, baby. Here, kiss us. Good job. Smile and say, big fish.
Big fish.
All right, that is a dandy. What a beaut. We're going to get him back in the water. You want to let him go, don't you?
Yep.
Then we'll have Rob do a lifelike mount of it
There you
for
go.
the wall. There you go. There's no reason to kill one of these big monsters. The replica mounts are much too good now. Look at that. How'd you like that coming up on the...
I
Boat
took
dock
an extra
looking for
couple
your
of minutes
toes when you're
reviving
swimming.
that big old toothy critter. He'd put up a great fight, and he had made it a perfect day. A blood-red sunrise foretold the day as we headed out across Esnagami. High winds and rain would be the order of the day. I suppose most folks would have just stayed in. But staying in is how you miss things, like this gorgeous timber wolf who came to the lake's edge to look and see what type of fools would be out on such a day. The ravens and the gulls laughed as the wind steadily built. We probably should have stayed in. But then again...
Blowing 80 miles an hour. We're out here fishing, and I got another hog. Check that out. And the rod. There he is. I'm not kidding. It's blowing like 40 miles an hour. There's another giant pike on a reclaimed hockey stick. This is my fun meter peaking. This is what we do in Canada for fun, right here. Another giant pike. This is how it's done. We're gonna get this fish back in the water. You don't want to keep them when they're like this. It takes 20 years to grow a pike like this. At Esnagami Lodge, they put them back. That's why they're here when you come here. We're gonna get this fish back in the water, put the camera away before it quits working. Yeehaw! Thanks, buddy. Hooah! Monsoon fishing for monster pike right here on the Wilderness Journal.
2 casts later and...
Another big pike on a hockey stick. This is Tina's fish. Oh, she says. Wow, that is nice, Tina. Beautiful fish. Look at Daddy. Who's your mama, huh? The Monsoon Pike Tour, next on the Wilderness Journal. Watch your lips, boys and girls. Oh, yeah. Woo! Look at that, baby. Nice one. What do you think, Mrs. R?
Excellent!
Is this insane or what? This is crazy. I haven't had this much fun on my knees since I proposed to Sue. Wow. 40 mile an hour wind. Big pie. Big pie. Woo.
and then it happened again.
Oh, that is a nice one. Right there, it's a hefty fish. This not as big as I thought. You want to try him? Well, I'll get him.
It was another giant pike. I guess Grandpa was right. You can't shoot deer or catch fish from the couch.
Here we go, partner. Oh! On a windy, miserable, rainy day. Woo! There it is. And the hockey sticks are still working, right? Excellent. It's starting to rain, folks. I'm sorry. We're out here fishing like in a hurricane. This is not fishing for the meat. But I will tell you, even in bad weather, you can catch big fish. Look at there. I don't know if you can see that. I want to be kind of careful. Actually, what I want to do is... oh, yeah. There is where, right there, that's where hockey sticks go to die. For my wife Tina, everybody up at Esnagami Lodge, thanks a ton. We're going to try and get this thing off. I know that you can see the rain spots and everything. We've had a great couple of days up here fishing. And I want to thank you, sir. You're welcome. Hurricane fishing from Ontario. You gotta love it. Look at that. What a beauty. Beautiful fish. Okay.
Thanks again ever so much to Eric and Sue Lund and everybody up at Esnagami Lodge. The Wilderness Journal is brought to you by Cabela's, the world's foremost outfitter. Everything you could possibly need to go out there, you can find in here. Cabela's. Now in Dundee, Michigan. Cabela's, where the name says it all. And by ScentLock, the original. It's serious scent control hunting gear for the serious hunter. To get the most out of your time in the woods, wear ScentLock. It's the lightest, most effective scent control system. ScentLock. You get close and stay undetected. And by Wildlife Research Center brand products. Money-back guaranteed scents, lures, and odor control sprays. There's only one chance of a lifetime, so ask for them by name. That's Wildlife Research Center, the brand hunters count on. If you'd like to reach out and touch someone here at the Journal, write to us at The Wilderness Journal, P.O. Box 320, Paris, Michigan 49338. Or if you'd like more information about any of the places we go or anything you've seen on a Wilderness Journal program, pull up our website at www.wildernessjournal.com. Hey, thanks for joining us, and we'll look forward to seeing you right back here next week for the Wilderness Journal. Well, it works for me.